You cannot be vegan if your current belief is that vegans are weak. You cannot eat 10 bananas plus if your current belief is that bananas make you fat and diabetic. You cannot eat potatoes if you believe that potatoes is the root of obesity in the world. You cannot eat fruits if you believe that fruits have sugar and sugar is bad. Beliefs. So we are talking about beliefs, and I will share with you life-changing strategies, life-changing exercise that will help you clearing the past conditioning and instilling new positive and empowering beliefs that will give you the results you are looking for. But before, let me present myself. I'm Janina Vlad, the founder of leanOnCarbs.com. I was like you, I was trapped in yo-yo dieting for the majority of my adult life. I was dieting and bouncing back and craving, binging. I had cheat days, cheat meals. In the amount of hate and self-loathing and those, feelings that you feel like a shit because you are so greedy and you cannot maintain the discipline to stay on that diet. So you feel like you don't have the willpower other people have. Yeah, and I was there and unhappy and depressed, and of course never sustaining a lean body shape. But after that I found out the truth about calories, the truth about carbohydrates, and the truth about our species specific diet. And of course I found out more about the density in foods and a lot of information. I will cover all of the things that helped me in my channel because I have a lot of content and I have even more programmed to be uploaded. And in the end, I lost weight. I lost almost 50 pounds. And for the past 3 years, I managed to maintain it, to maintain my results, to keep a low BMI, to have a better health. I will have on my channel my blood test results to see that I'm not lying. I will share with you my blood test results. I'm not diabetic by eating all those carbohydrates, all those fruits, all those bananas. And like I said, without cutting calories. So it's a lifestyle full of fiber and water, but also full of carbohydrates, because we need carbohydrates to sustain this life. This body, this human body, needs as fuel, as a main source of fuel, glucose. This comes from fruits and vegetables, whole grains and legumes, and starchy vegetables like potatoes, yuca, sweet potatoes, yame, and other tubers. So when I embraced this lifestyle of abundance, to eat until rich satiety, that doesn't mean I eat in surplus of calories. No, surplus of calories come from this diet I had prior. The diet that is high in fat, the diet that is very low in fiber and water because it's animal products and processed plants, all of which are almost zero fiber and all are dry, almost dehydrated, so almost zero water as well. That diet promotes surplus. My diet promotes eating enough. This is what we need to aim for. And when I ate enough and to reach satiety, I lost weight. And I succeeded in this lifestyle and I maintain it without even trying, without effort. It's easy to stay on track. I don't crave. I managed to stay vegan for the past 10 years. My health is better and better. And I lean down and I'm slimmer than ever before. And I'm 40 years old woman. So my mission with this channel and with my business is to share this message, this empowering message that has the potential to change the world. Because right now, a lot of obesity is happening. The majority of people is overweight. So I'm here to help spread this message of abundance from the right source of calories. Whole food, natural food, high in carb and low in fat. Low in fat doesn't mean zero fat. It's around 10% fat. It's around 20-25 grams of fat per day. You have the omegas. Don't worry about that. So I'm here for that. I'm here to promote this lifestyle that will help you reap the benefits and replicate my results, because it's possible for you as well to get healthy, to add healthy years to your life, because this diet promotes lowering the risk for all those chronic diseases that kill the majority of us each and every year. Okay, now to the exercise. This exercise is called EFT Tapping, Emotional Freedom Techniques. Tapping means touching in a rhythm like this some nerves on our body, some nerves under our skin, nerves that are saying they are on our meridian points. They used it in acupuncture, and it is a long history about all these points. And it is said and was proven that by physical stimulation of these points, they are on this side of the hand, on the top of the head, third eye, outside the eye, under the nose, a chin point, it's around here, under the lower lip, collarbone over here, is like this, or even here, solar plexus, or under the armpit. So by physical stimulation of these points, you can help your nervous system relax. Do it with me right now, you will see. Your anxiety will decrease. Your mood will increase. Let's say right now you are angry. You are hateful towards me, because the message I'm promoting here, yes, it's against what mainstream promotes. So challenge the status quo. Makes you step outside your comfort zone. So maybe you are a little bit resentful, angry. Maybe you are in pain from different reasons. Guilt, shame, frustration, anger, hate, like I said. Apathy, apathetic, you are apathetic probably. And this will help with this dense negative, they say they are negative emotions. They're not negative, they are here to learn something about us, to help us learn something about us, but they are also here to stop us grow. In that moment we cannot grow. So you cannot instill new beliefs, new empowering beliefs. Sometimes you feel like you need to take a deep breath and do it. It's part of the clearing this stress out of your nervous system. So you cannot change paradigms. You cannot instill new beliefs while being here in these dense emotions. They are not letting us create. So they are not. It's not a creative space, because it's a flight or fight mode. It's a mode when you come here in the comments and write mean comment or resentful comment. You want to fight. You want to fight to prove your point, to be right. You have the pride. You want to defend the status quo. You are the warrior. So you are not ready when you vibrate that low, when you have those dense emotions. You are not ready, of course, to instill new beliefs. So this EFT tapping help with that. And most importantly, when we do these movements and we do this physical stimulation while focusing on an issue, focusing on a problem, let's say these beliefs about calories and carbs and dieting, and saying out loud, voicing first the limiting beliefs you have, so all this past conditioning, all this status quo, all the resistance you have against the new approach, the new beliefs. When you voice out all those, helps clearing them out. Like, it's easy to dissolve them, to see they are pointless. Okay, it's easy to realize that they didn't do you any good, because your current situation in life is not the desirable one regarding health and body weight. And that's why you are here, because you are looking for yet another diet to lose weight. So with affirmations and EFT tapping, it's easier to clear out past conditioning and instill new beliefs like bananas are good, We can eat to satiety. We cannot. We don't have to restrict calories again in order to lose weight. When you say things like that, it's actually easier for you to actually believe them. Because when your nervous system is relaxed, it's easier to seed the seeds of the new paradigm you want to instill. And this paradigm gives you better results? For sure, yes. So I want to instill this new paradigm in me because look, people that have a whole food, high carb, low fat, plant-based vegan diet have the lowest BMI, under 21, and they are the healthiest. They have the most longevity, the longer lifespan, and they have the lowest risk for all chronic diseases that are related to diet. So you will rewire your brain with this exercise. Also, you will feel a sense of empowerment. Yes, I can change. Yes, it's in my hands to change. You will see that depends only on you to shift from that belief to this belief, from those bad outcomes in your life to new outcomes. Because with new beliefs, your autopilot will make you have different actions, and it will be easier for you to have those actions, to eat to satiety, to eat large portions of fruit, to eat a lot of potatoes. It will be easy for you without fear. And you will have new habits, of course. You will move more. You will love fruits more. You will love carbs more. You will love to weigh your food and to measure, to count actually the calories, to make sure you have enough. So you will have different actions, and by adopting different actions, the actions I adopted when I was like you will have, of course, different results, my results, different results that you are currently having. So enough with talking. We will start by voicing out the current beliefs, the ones that hold you here in the paradigm of the mainstream. And we are continuing with instilling the new beliefs. The exercise, I hope, won't take longer than 10 minutes. And we will continue shifting from one meridian point to other. You can close your eyes, or you can have your eyes open to see where I am touching. But I will guide you when you change the point. But there is no fixed science. You can do whatever. It will work. In the next video, I will share how this technique worked for me to clear past conditioning around money and selling. Oh my God. If you want to hear that story, pause the video right now. One moment. It will take you a moment to write only these words. Yes, I want to hear your story about eliminating money blocks. I know I'm excited to share it with you. And at the end of the exercise, you can remain in that state of calm, because you will feel the calm for longer. For 10 minutes, you can meditate even after finishing the exercise. Enough talking, Janina. Start tapping. Okay, take a deep breath. Start tapping on the side of your hand with 2 or 3 fingers. And repeat after me. Even though I have a lot of resistance against calories, even though I have a lot of conditioning against carbohydrates, I'm here to clear that out. Even though right now in my body I cringe when I hear about eating in abundance of calories, I want this lifestyle anyway. Even though I believed for the majority of my adult life that you have to restrict calories in order to lose weight, I now know better. Even though I might have a lot of resistance in all the hidden places within me. Resistance against eating to rich satiety. Resistance against fruits. Resistance against carbohydrates. I am here to clear that out. Okay, changing the point, top of the head. Because I'm aware now that holding all those beliefs didn't change the point at the third eye. All those beliefs didn't help me very well outside of the eye. Because right now I'm still struggling being overweight. So changing under the eye. So those beliefs are not doing any good to me. Under the nose. They are not helping me lose weight and keep it off. Chin point. I now know that cutting calories is not a helpful strategy for weight management. Collarbones. And I'm ready to embrace abundance. I'm ready to eat in abundance of the right foods for our species. Solar plexus, I'm ready to eat high carb, low fat, whole food, plant foods. Changing under the armpit, you can do with both hands or only with one. I am ready to eat to reach satiety of fruits, vegetables, whole grains and legumes. Top of the head. And I'm ready to use a kitchen scale to measure this food to make sure I eat enough calories. I am ready to make sure to never go in a caloric deficit ever again in my life. Outside of the eye, I'm ready to eat large portions of starch vegetables. Under the eye, I'm ready to eat lots of potatoes. Under the nose, I'm ready to eat 2 pounds of bananas for a meal. Chin point. I'm so excited for my new lifestyle. Collarbone. Because all these foods that have a low calorie density, solar plexus, that means they have just a few calories per gram. Under the armpit, they have the most amount of nutrition per calorie. Top of the head. So I'm ready to nurture my body finally. Third eye. Because eating in abundance of these foods outside of the eye, means getting healthy, getting healthier and more nurtured than I have ever been before. While helping me achieve my weight loss goals. Under the nose. So yes to calories, yes to calories, yes to eating calories. Chin point. Because calories are the source of life. Collarbone. Calories are our best friend. Solar plexus. All the animals in the world eat to get calories to their bodies. Under the armpit. And the right source of calories for our human body top of the head is coming from carbohydrates. Third eye. And right now I still feel a lot of resistance against carbohydrates. Outside of the eye. And I see now this resistance lifting in front of my eyes. All this resistance I had under the nose. And all the fear I have that carbs will make me even more overweight. Chin point. I tap all this resistance away. Collarbone. Because I know right now that there is no overweight people in the world that have this diet. Solar plexus. I don't know any person that is overweight from eating bananas, potatoes, and rice. Armpit. I actually have proofs against it. There are so many people in the world, top of the head, that are lean, thin, and healthy while eating a lot of these foods. Third eye. So yes, yes, yes to carbohydrates. Yes, yes, yes to carbohydrates. Outside of the eye. I'm ready now to embrace carbohydrates. Under the eye. I'm ready now to love carbohydrates. Under the nose. Because I know that these foods are whole, are unprocessed. They have nothing in common with refined carbohydrates. That sugar in fruits and in vegetables and the starches, collarbone, have nothing in common with the sugars and the starches in the refined plant foods. Plexus. So I'm ready now to embrace these whole carbohydrates. Stay at the plexus. I'm ready now to take actions towards having these whole carbohydrates in my life are the armpit. I'm ready now to have whole, high carb, low fat, plant-based foods, morning, lunch, and dinner. Top of the head. Because I know with all these foods, I will nurture my body. Third eye. I will get healthier by eating all these high carb, whole plant foods. Outside of the eye. And I will shed off the body weight, the body fat. All the time eating to reach satiety. Under the eye. No more restrictive mindset. Under the nose. No more calorie deficit. Chin point. I'm ready for abundance of carbohydrates. Collarbone. I'm ready to eat in abundance of calories. Plexus. I am ready for the abundant lifestyle. Under the armpit. And for all the good results that this lifestyle promotes. And that was all. Take a deep breath. Like I said, you can stay calm. And this state, I am now more relaxed. And after a few minutes, you can go in the section of the comments and share your experience with us. I would love to hear it. Like it, share it, and subscribe. And let me know if you want to do a tapping like this with affirmations for clearing out our resistance around proteins, for example, or around fats. I will do it gladly. I would love to create more of this because, like I said, helped me in different areas of my life tremendously. And I hope will have same results in your life too. But of course, a single session isn't enough. I do it every day. I find a moment in the day to do it, in the morning or in the night, or whenever. So do this exercise. Come back to this video and do only this part of the tapping for at least 10 days, even more if you feel. And when you feel in your body, when repeating or hearing me saying that affirmation, and you will feel rage or fear or disagreement, or you feel like saying, yeah, right, that is your goal. That is your belief that you have to address. Go to that and say more things that I didn't say, and voice out loud, voice those beliefs that you hold, and say, even though I believe this, even though I fear this, even though I feel this, I want that anyway. And go to that belief to make that belief lighter. And the lighter it is, the easier will be to dissolve from your nervous system. And you will feel tomorrow lighter and easier. You won't think about that. And that means you break down some of your past conditioning. And we are here in these videos for that. I plan to do this EFT tapping every Friday. So subscribe for this Friday, but also for all the content I create with tips about the diet that I am promoting. See you in the next one.